Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. So, in this session, we are going to progress further to our previous session in which we created the class module, and we are now going to make the refinements of our code so that the class module concept not only that it can be explained to the users, but also uh, by introducing the classes into our existing code, it will give you a good look to your code. The code will be good looking. The code readability will be improved. The code efficiency will be improved. Uh, and because the class modules, whenever you create a new class, which is like this set, this is as a new class, uh, it originates all the materials and it initializes it. And as soon as you get out of the class, or you terminate that class, so all the memory allocated by the variables, the memory allocation, they all get cleared. So this is the added advantage that you don't have to worry about this. Means uh, the system will itself clear the memory. You don't have to write the code for nothing, for x, y, z is equal to nothing, or just to clear those variables. You don't have to. As soon as you just close you or you go out of the current procedure from the current module, so all the memory is cleared also. So the wonderful thing is that the readability is improved. This looks nice that this is the text of the component of your form, and that is equal to the class which is having the purchasing officer. So and so what we have to do is that we have to set up the class and set up all the components of that class. Yeah, these are the or properties or methods, all are done in that. And later on, just when you use it, you just declare it and you set it as a new class and then start populating the data one set one time. Means as soon as the necessity of that is finished, a new class is created, the previous is gone. So the good it's a efficient memory management taking place, and that is making your system efficient, right? So so let's run this program. We have put the breakpoint so that we see what is happening. Hey, I'm running it and going straight away to the purchase order, which we are testing. That is 14, purchase order number 14. Now, it has stopped with the breakpoint, right? So these are set. What I have done is that I have set all the variables. I went through all the codes and thought that how many variables are required. So those variables have been publicly defined. There can be two definitions. Either a variable can be public or it can be private. If you keep a certain variable as a private, so that will not be displayable. I mean, you won't find it when you click into you put a dot and you don't get it displayed like this. When you write, for example, CLS PO header, yeah, this is the class, And now, if you press, yeah, you press just a period, and then you have all the list of those variables which I have shown you, which we have declared public. If anything is declared there as a private, that would not appear in here. Okay? So this is the rule. Okay, so what is the next we are going to do is the other, right? We have to use the text, that's fine. And the next is other. So let's take the other, that is a currency, right? Okay, other. So this is alphabetical order, yeah, is equal to, just let's, initially I'm just moving a space so that I can account for everything right now. The ship fee note. Yeah. So dot ship fee note. This is the ship fee note equal to this. Okay. And what else? Let's say ship fee note is done. Now text note, other note, and pay note. Okay. So dot text note and then other note and the pay notes, right? Pay notes. Pay is equal to now. Once we have done all this, okay, then we can simply populate this info, these variables with the data, and then input it. Okay, so pay notes is done. The next is pay date and pay mode. Okay, dot pay date. For the moment, I'm just writing it so that later on we can set the value properly. Okay, so pay dot then pay mode. Pay mode. This is the pay mode, right? Equal to, and what else? The next is this BP city, okay, business partner city. By the way, there was an address as well. ADDR, we have already done it? No, we have to do it. I think we have done it. Yeah, the address is now. So BP city dot BP city, country, phone, and state equal to this. Dot BP. BP stand for the business partner, right? Country, and state, country, and the phone and state and zip code. Phone and BP state and the zip code. BP zip code, yeah. So this is how we have made the arrangement so that we can easily put the things which we want to populate in here. For example, in address, we want this whole thing here and bring the BP address here, okay? So I'm taking this whole X, putting temporarily this here, and this is being done here. That's it. Okay. So this will be CLS view header. Header dot BP address dot BP address. I'm sorry. Header dot, yeah, BP header, and then BP address. This is, so we have initialized it there, yeah, and we have done whatever we need to do to look up or etc. And when the value comes in here, then we trace it back to the form in the proper location. This. So this sounds much better looking and readable, so that you know that what is this actually doing, right? Okay, and the shipper tax. Okay, the shipper tax is the shipper is it is as it is, so just leave with it. Okay, or we can do that because we have the shipper. Shipper is also available there, so we can do it to for the sake of uniformity. You can see that the shipper is, let's put it here. Yeah. Control V. Here we type the shipper. Yeah. So this is equal to shipper. Later on, we can put anything logical in here anyway. Let it be as it is so that we don't have it. And we will move this to the text, to the form text, right? This is the shipper. Don't worry about this. Some of the things are left for the fine tuning later on. Okay. Now, GRN date. GRN date, we already have it. So let's move this. Control X. We put temporarily here, this. We go to the GRN date. This is our GRN date. And here we put it here like this. Okay. So this is our GRN. Okay? Sorry. This is the GRN date. This is going to be replaced here. That's it. By the way, how about the vendor, the supplier name? This is left. So this is again the advantage of this. I mean, anything unusual can strictly can strike you when you're reading. You will say, this is something new. Otherwise, it was in other in the traditional coding, it is not possible. You have to run the system, and when you fell in problem, and then you find. But the way we are working, so it will itself strike you that there is something to be done in here, right? You need the vendor, the customer, the supplier name in here. Okay, so where is the supplier? This is the ship wire, and this is the shipper and the vendor. Hmm? So that is the supplier. Supplier.text is actually the, yeah, supplier.text. Yeah. Yeah, this is where it is the vendor. So, so what we do here is we we will move it because Later on, we can do that. Okay. Fair enough. We have to sort it out. Okay. So that's you can leave it as it is because that data is already available in the form field, so you don't need to. So let's do the ship fee. Okay, the ship fee is this, right? Let's move this temp, put a quote temporarily in here, and we go to the ship fee. This is the ship fee, and we put the value here, and we copy this and replace it back to there. Control. Okay. So this is how we have to complete this, and you will find this all these things done because I will put a link of this file to you. So this is our way in which we use the class module uh, to make our system efficient and have added advantage that any enhancement that would be very easy, convenient when you are using the class module like this. Okay, so I will do these things for you, and you will find the complete file until this stage in the link here given in the comment section. Okay, in the details and of underneath my video, there is a section in which we provide the link. Okay, thank you very much.